Hi there, my name's Harvey Adams and I'm going to be talking about the energy system. Micronutrients. Where do you get micronutrients from? Carbohydrates, fats and proteins. These, for example, you can get them from bread, pasta, potatoes and consists of 4 calories per gram. Fats you can get from chocolate, say takeaways, and consists of 9 calories per gram. Protein you get from chicken and broccoli. This consists of 4 calories per gram as well. Sporting examples, carbs is the first choice of energy. So it's high intense. So in high intensity sports like football and rowing, this is because they break down easily. We wouldn't use carbs for low intensity. We would need to save them for high intensity. We would use fats instead. However, we wouldn't use fats for high intensity as it takes longer to break down. Fats take longer to break down, so low intensity sports like cycling and strength training. This is because it takes longer to break down. Protein takes even longer than fats, therefore we use this as a last resort. ATP. What is ATP? Is and how the energy is released from it. Adenosine phosphate, I think, is made in the mitochondria. This is where glucose is broken down to resynthesize the ATP. ATP is the most powerful out of the three. This is mainly for high intensity work at around 90 to 100%. The problem with ATP is that it has limited stores. This lasts up to 10 seconds. The ATP stores only last for a few seconds after the breakdown. PC gives an extended 5 to 8 seconds of activity. The ATP system is broken down to release energy from muscle contraction. The ATP PC system can only use glucose and creatine phosphate. The ATP PC system can last for 10 to 15 seconds, and during this time the power output is at its greatest. How the lactic acid system works: fuel needed and recovery. Lactic acid system is an anaerobic energy system which the high energy system ATP is made from the breakdown of glucose to purific the muscle cells. This system provides enough ATP to fuel at least 1 to 3 minutes of intense work. The lactic acid is recovered and removed by the blood flowing through the muscles. This system contains of glucose. How the 3 parts of the aerobic system works: fuel and recovery. This system contains of glucose, Krebs cycle, electron transport chains. The aerobic system requires glucose and oxygen to work. The aerobic system can only work at low intensity. This system produces lots of ATP, but only at a slow rate. They are created in mitochondria. Part 2. Individual sports and team examples. For ATP system, 100 meter sprint or weightlifting. For lactic acid system, this would be rowing or a 400 meter race. Aerobic would involve in cycling or gymnastics. What situations would not use it and why? ATP system would not be good for any long bursts of energy, as only small amounts are stored in the muscle. This wouldn't be good for a 100 meter run. The lactic acid system wouldn't be very good for player high intensity sports such as football, as your muscles fatigue quickly. The aerobic system isn't very good for a long sport like a long distance run. It gives you short bursts of energy. What situations would use it and why? The ATP system doesn't require oxygen, but can create energy straight away, but only in small amounts. This is stored in the muscles and can run out very quickly. This would be useful for a short sprint. The lactic acid system is a product where when the muscle produces energy without enough oxygen, large amounts are stored in the body. This can cause fatigue. This can also be used in a long distance run. The aerobic system starts straight away, which allows quick bursts of energy. This would be good for powerlifting. How you can train each system to improve it. To improve the ATP system, you can lift weights or use punching bags until you cannot punch anymore. To improve the lactic acid system, you need to do cool downs after a hard training session. The aerobic system can be improved by doing shuttle runs. And that's it. Thank you for listening.